And so for our final two slides, we have our code of ethics. These are the morals or essentially the ethics in which our company will follow. First one is sustainability. We want to ensure that both economically and environmentally that Boston Buds Incorporated follows a sustainable platform to ensure that we're benefiting the environment as well as both local communities and the economics of them. Being environmentally cautious, this means just limiting our use of plastics, limiting our use of pesticides and any other chemicals that may leach into local water tables and disrupt local communities, making sure that we limit our amount of lighting, the use of supplemental lighting, so we can limit the amount of fossil fuels that are being used and producing harmful CO2 into the environment, and henceforth all those types of environmental factors. Being socially responsible, we want to try to keep a positive image for Boston Buds without disrupting local communities and making sure that we hold a good positive company image and being in line with regulations and rules that certain states and countries may apply to that, and just making sure that we stay in line and not go off the beaten path too much. Child safety applications, we want to make sure that all of our products are unaccessible by children so they can't easily get into them, and making sure that they don't have the ability to get into those products and harm themselves, and holding ourselves liable for them having gotten into the products. Lab tested, we want to make sure that all products are significantly lab tested to be sure that we've eliminated all process of any chemicals getting into the products at all, any types of nutrients or fertilizers that may end up in the end yield and the end result that will go out to the public and the consumers. And lastly, we would like to maintain a high quality, so to ensure that all of our products are of the best quality that we can produce and offer our customers on the market. Our CRS position is to just hold a uh, a CSR position is to hold a strong connection between Boston Buds Incorporated and the consumer. So we want to be able to be in constant contact with our consumer and have that communication very thorough. So we'll be in constant contact with them, getting any ideas, any complaints, and making sure that we can fix any problems immediately if they were to arise. We want to benefit the community as many ways as possible. So one of the things we've outlined in our report is to produce, let's say, local food for off to the side as like a beneficiary project to help ensure that we help local communities and maintain a good positive company image. We want to make sure that the consumers and the communities are also properly educated on cannabis so that we can make sure there's no false information or any type of misallegations that may arise towards Boston Buds Incorporated. We want to ensure proper sustainable and environmental friendly practices. Yet again, this yields back to our code of ethics about the environmental and sustainable ethics within our company. An open book information policy, meaning that our customers are able to find out how we produce our product and the means in which we do so that they can see exactly how the product that they're consuming is being produced, and they can have any complaints or anything like anything they'd like to say on the matter of the production. And then monthly reports will be sent out to customers in the form of mail or email, preferably probably email as it's the stronger communication tool now, and our practices and how they've benefited. So like how much we've able to mitigate of waste yield, how much we've been able to mitigate in the not using fossil fuels like for our supplemental lighting, and just those things in which we can show them that we're benefiting both the consumer, the community, the environment, and just being the best organic, sustainable, and environmental friendly cannabis corporation in Massachusetts and the nation.